including the 400 IM, 100-meter freestyle, the 100-meter breaststroke, the 50-meter backstroke before we finish off with the ever-exciting relays. Tonight it is the 4x200-meter freestyle for both the women and the men. I'd like to acknowledge that the UBC Aquatic Center is situated on the traditional ancestral unceded territory of the Musqueam people. I'd also like to acknowledge that you are joining us today from many places near and far, and acknowledge the traditional owners and caretakers of those lands.
Nous tenons d'abord à souligner que les terres sur lesquelles nous sommes rassemblés aujourd'hui font partie du territoire traditionnel, ancestral et non cédé du peuple Musqueam.
We'd like to introduce our referees and our starters for this evening's session. For our female events, the referee is Marianne Walling. And your starter, Glenn Krieg. For our male events tonight, your referee is Sheila Nelson. And your starter, Maki Mida. And just a reminder for all swimmers, event winners, we will be doing interviews post-race behind lanes, the middle of the pool. And once again, a reminder to pay attention for our timeline for awards. Awards happening at the conclusion of each of our B finals tonight. We're just getting ready to get underway in a moment. And here we go now, time for our first event. This is event number 13. This is the women's 400-meter individual medley.
Accueillons maintenant nos nageuses de notre première épreuve ce soir, le 400 mètres, 4 nages individuels chez les femmes, dans le couloir 9 de la Nouvelle-Zélande, Ariella Riley.
And swimming in lane 0 from Singapore, Xu Yao.
Dans le couloir 8 de l'Argentine, Layla Chain.
Swimming in lane number 1 from Canada, Callie Cardiff.
Dans le couloir 7 du Canada, Shima Tagavi.
Swimming in the lane number 2 from Australia, Eloise McCullen.
Dans le couloir 6 du Japon, Shuna Sasaki.
Swimming in lane 3, representing Australia, Emily Smith.
Dans le couloir 5 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Sydney Hardy.
And swimming in lane number 4, your top qualifier from the United States of America, Audrey Darivo. These are your finalists in the women's 400-meter individual medley. Madam Referee. Off we go in this women's 400-meter individual medley. Top qualifier in lane number 4, Darivo from the United States. 4:44.40 this morning. She's currently the 18th fastest swimmer in the world. A time of 4:37.27 done earlier this year. Sydney Hardy, her countryman beside her, was just 0.4 of a second back this morning at 4:44.83. And Smith from Australia in lane number 3 right there as well at 4:44.94. 28.69 is the split time. That is lane number 6, Shuna Sasaki out of Japan. She does have a personal best at sea time of 4:38.94. And she was a 4:45 this morning with Sasaki with the lead right now in the lane number 6 as they come through the first 100 meters. And a butterfly split. It goes to Sasaki, a time of 1:02.22. Darivo in the middle of the pool, more than a full second faster than she was this morning. Did pick up the silver medal in the 200-meter butterfly last night. Darivo, Sasaki, and then in third in lane number 5, that's Sydney Hardy from the United States. Moving on to the backstroke, the 400-meter individual medley, the event that crowns the king and queen of all-around swimming. Right now being led by Darivo in lane at number 4. She goes through the 150-meter mark, 1:37.5. Solid splitting her backstroke leg, 0.3 of a second better than she was this morning. Looking to close ground on that time. Her sea time of 4:37. Sasaki still sitting in second, out in lane number 6. A close race in 3 and 5. The last spot on the podium as they make their way to the halfway point. For Darivo, it was 2:14.12 this morning. And a solid 2 seconds better than that as she goes through 2:12.24, followed by Sasaki in lane number 6, and then Smith from Australia moving up into third. And a great underwater pullout and breakout by Sydney Hardy in lane number 5 from the United States. And Hardy trying to make her move now and get herself up to the front and the race leaders as they go through the first 50 meters of breaststroke. And Darivo with the lead. Sasaki turning in second and moving up nicely. Emily Smith in lane number 3 is a 37.9, outsplitting the field on that first 50 meters of the breaststroke. And Smith, she's coming in with the best time of 4:42.66. She's got the momentum right now in lane number 3. She goes up and beyond Darabo, trying to get to Sasaki in lane number 6. Yeah, we've got a great race here in this girls 400 IM. It's going to come down to the freestyle as they get to the 3/4 mark together. And they're separated just by a 1/10 of a second. Sasaki with the lead. And Smith doing a great job on that breaststroke to get herself up with the leaders. Not going to count out Darabo in lane number 4. She's been 4:37. Trying to make her way back up on this freestyle. Sasaki looking very strong in 6. And it is Sasaki extending that lead, 4:07.35. She's going to be very close to her lifetime best of 4:38.94. Just needs a 31.5 split here on the freestyle. And she's bringing him the legs, 15 meters left to go. Smith not backing down in lane number 3, trying to hold on for that silver. Here comes Hardy in lane number 5 as they come to the finish. And it is Sasaki, a time of 4:39.36. Annalise Smith from Australia in lane number 3 holds on for the silver. And the bronze medal goes to United States swimmer Siggy Hardy in lane number 5.
The results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Shuna Sasaki from Japan, winner of the girls 400-meter individual medley. So, Shuna, great job. 6 seconds faster than you were this morning. What did you do differently from prelims to finals to drop those 6 seconds? So a little bit faster on everything. So a great job, a 6-second drop, right on your best time. Congratulations, the winner of our 400-meter individual medley, Shuna Sasaki from Japan.
We're now ready for the 400 meters IM Women B final. Madam Referee. Swimming in the B final in lane 1 from Mexico, Yaredzi Georgina Lomeli Garcia. In lane 2 from Singapore, and Vivian Chiu. In lane 3 from Canada, Michelle Zhang. In lane 4 from Australia, Heidi Schumack. In lane 5 from Canada, Juliet Nicholson. In lane 6 from Singapore, Kara Chu. And in lane 7 from Mexico, Regina Medina Arcos. Halfway through the backstroke, it is Australia's Heidi Schumack in the lead, followed by Canada's Juliet Nicholson and also Canada's Michelle Zhang. Après 300 mètres, c'est toujours la nageuse de l'Australie Heidi Schumack qui est en avance, avec des temps vraiment comparables à ce qu'elle a fait ce matin en préliminaire, suivi de très près par les deux Canadiennes, Michelle Zhang et Juliette Nicholson, qui sont tête à tête présentement, deuxième position de cette finale B. Avec 50 mètres à faire, c'est toujours Heidi Schumack de l'Australie qui est en avance dans cette finale B. Avec un premier 50 libre qui était un petit peu plus vite que ce matin, donc devrait améliorer son temps de ce matin. Et très chaude course ici entre les deux Canadiennes pour la deuxième position de cette finale B. Close race here for second in this B final between our two Canadian swimmers. And winning the B final with a time of 4:52.75. 3 seconds faster than this morning. It is Heidi Schumack from Australia. The results on the board are now official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
with that, we'll turn our attention now down to the far end of the pool for our awards presentations for event number 13. The women's 400-meter individual medley. And helping us present our awards tonight, once again, Cole Pratt, member of Canada's Tokyo 2020 Olympic team and junior Pan Pac alumni medalist of the 200-meter backstroke back in 2018.
Accueillons maintenant nos médaillés du 400 mètres 4 nages individuels chez les femmes. En troisième position, des États-Unis d'Amérique.
And winning the bronze medal, representing the United States of America, Sydney Hardy.
Médaillé d'argent représentant l'Australie.
The silver medal, representing Australia, Emily Smith.
Et la médaille d'or représentant le Japon.
And the gold medalist, representing Japan, Shuna Sasaki. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would ask that if you are able to please rise for the playing of the Japanese national anthem. Congratulations to all of our medalists in the women's 400-meter individual medley. And with that, it is time to bring out our next set of finalists. This is for event number 14, the men's 400-meter individual medley.
Accueillons maintenant nos finalistes du 400 mètres 4 nages individuels chez les hommes. Dans le couloir 9 du Canada, Colt Chairs.
Swimming in lane number 0, representing Canada, Liam Chu.
Dans le couloir 8 du Brésil, Pedro Henrique Oliveira Medrado.
Swimming in lane number 1, representing Singapore, Regan Cheng.
Dans le couloir 7 de l'Australie, Kel Ely.
Swimming in lane number 2, representing United States, Anthony Dornoff.
Dans le couloir 6 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Yi Jiang.
In lane number 3, from Australia, Andre Labora.
Dans le couloir 5 du Japon, Ayumu Negishi.
And swimming in lane number 4, also representing Japan, your top qualifier, Reito Numata. Madam Referee. Off we go on this men's 400-meter individual medley. The Junior Pan Pacific record in this event at 4:12.59, set in 2012 by Chase Kalish from the United States. Top qualifier this morning out of Japan, Reito Numata, swam a 4:14.76. He's got a personal best down at 4:10.29, 2 seconds underneath that Junior Pan Pacific record. We did see his countryman, Yumeki Kojima, break the world junior record earlier this summer. He went a 4:08.69 at the Pan Pacific Championships. That is the new standard for junior swimmers, and we've got a strong showing here in the butterfly as they come here through to the end. Negishi in lane number 5. He was a 57.04. He had the fastest 100-meter butterfly split from the swimmers this morning. And he's out at that same speed again here tonight, 57.09. Right behind him is Yi Zhang from the United States in lane 6. He's got a personal best of 4:14. And followed very closely is Numata in lane number 4. Numata out a couple tenths of a second faster than he was this morning at 57.60. They're taking over the lead. Zheng looking strong in lane number 6 as they come through the first 50 meters of backstroke. And Numata solid at splitting at 32.3. That's about a half second faster on his first 50 meters of backstroke than he did this morning. He was down at a 1:04.9 split on the backstroke. Time this morning just 2 seconds over the record held by Kalish. Again, that time is a 4:12.59 to 1:97, a second faster than he was this morning. So he needs another second on this back half of the race to get down to that meet record time. Yi Zhang from the United States turns second in lane number 6, followed by Negishi in 5. Those are our top 3 here in the men's 400 IM. And Numata a full second faster on that first 50 meters of breaststroke than he was this morning. He was a 36.1. He just split 35.1 on that first 50, making up all of that difference to get down to that record. He had a great back end of the race this morning. He put up the fastest breaststroke split down at 111.91. He's got a big lead and gaining ground As he comes to the 300-meter mark, Reito Namada of Japan. His split time this morning was a 3:14.80, and he is 2 full seconds faster than that right now at 3:12.84. Zhang from the U.S. moves into second place in lane number 6, followed by another Japanese swimmer, Nikishi, in lane number 5 as we come down to the close of this race. Want to see him splitting down at 3:12 here at the 352 at the 350 meter mark, 3:41. Underneath that, 29.0 on that first 50. Should have no problem getting down to that meet record time. It stands at a 4:12.59. We'll see if he can get a lifetime best out of himself. That is a 4:10.29. Reito Namada from Japan tearing away here at the end of the men's 400 IM. And he is going to demolish that meet record right there. A new personal best, 4:09.82. A little bit more in just a second over the world junior record. Reito Namada from Japan. Second place goes to Yi Zhang from the United States, while third in bronze goes to Japan's Ayumu Nikishi in lane number 5.
Results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Reito Namada, the winner of the men's 400-meter individual medley, a new junior Pan-Pacific record, and a personal best. You look happy with that swim. Are you happy with that swim? So very satisfied with that swim. So a big drop, almost 5-second drop from this morning. What did you do differently from this morning to tonight to drop all of that time? No change, no change, just great swimming. So well done, Reito Namada from Japan, the winner of the 400 IM and a new Junior Pan-Pacific record.
And we're now ready for the B final of the men's 400 meter IM. Madam Referee. B final for the 400 meter IM. On the men's side, in lane number 3 from Argentina, Felipe Garcia Berbel. In lane number 4 from Japan, Tatsuya Makiuchi. And in lane 5 from United States of America, David Sammons. Sammons est le médaillé d'argent hier aux 200 mètres papillon. Après 100 mètres, c'est Makiuchi du Japon qui est en première position. Makiuchi a réalisé le 3e meilleur temps ce matin lors des préliminaires. Mais en raison de la règle de 2 nageurs par nation dans la finale A, il nage dans la finale B ici ce soir. And first here, after the first 50-meter backstroke of this 400 IM, it is Makiuchi from Japan. 2 seconds faster from this morning. Followed by Sammons, which is just a tad slower than this morning. Les deux nageurs ici qui vont toucher pratiquement en même temps, seulement 4 centièmes de différence. Sammons qui touche en premier après le dos de ce 400 mètres Queenie. Commence maintenant le 100 mètres brasse. Halfway through the breaststroke here, it is Makiuchi from Japan back in the lead. A split of 240.99, which is 4 seconds faster than his split this morning. So on track here for a lifetime best time, which is a 4:15.88. Et après la brasse, toujours Makiuchi du Japon qui est en avance. Toujours 3 secondes d'avance sur son temps de ce matin. In second place after the breaststroke, it is still Sammons from the United States. Second faster than this morning after the 300 meters. So both swimmers here will be close to their lifetime best times. And finishing first here of the B final, it is Tatsuya Makiuchi from Japan. And finishing second from a best time of 4:19.70 from the United States, David Sammons.
And just while we're waiting for the board, another reminder, all swimmers and teams, please send your alternates to report into the call room for each event. Once again, all alternates should be reporting to the call room for each of the events tonight. Results on the board are official. Time now for our next set of awards. This is for the men's 400-meter individual medley. And tonight with us, we have Ethan Eck, one of Canada's national team members, made his rookie debut in 2025 at the World Championships and swum at the recent Pan Pacific Championships in Irvine, California.
Accueillons maintenant nos médaillés du 400 mètres carénage individuel chez les hommes. En troisième position, représentant le Japon.
And winning our bronze medal, representing Japan, Ayumo Nagishi.
Le médaillé d'argent, représentant les États-Unis d'Amérique.
Winning the silver medal from the United States of America, Yi Tseng.
Et le médaillé d'or représentant le Japon.
And winning the gold medal representing Japan in a new Junior Pan Pacific meet record at a time of 4:09.82, which is the 10th fastest time in the world so far this year, Reito Numata. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would ask that you, if you are able, to please rise and join us in the playing of the Japanese national anthem. Congratulations to all of our medalists in the men's 400-meter individual medley. And with that, we're ready to march out our next event. This is event number 15. This is the women's 100-meter freestyle.
Accueillons maintenant les finalistes. Chez les femmes, le 100 mètres libre, dans le couloir numéro 9, du Brésil, Sofia de Andrada Isidoro.
Swimming in lane number 0, representing New Zealand, Alyssa Lawson.
Dans le couloir 8, du Japon, Jun Fujiwara.
Swimming in lane number 1, from Australia, Lily McPherson.
Dans le couloir 7, du Japon, Hina Nakamura.
Swimming in lane number 2, from Canada, Cade Takai.
Dans le couloir 6, du Canada, Ranumi Ishwarage.
In lane number 3, from the United States, Abby Burke.
Dans le couloir 5, des États-Unis d'Amérique, Aria Grossenbach.
And in lane number 4, top qualifier representing Australia, Jody Mead. Madam Referee. And off we go. I know this is going to be a close one. Only 0.3 of a second separated our top 4 swimmers this morning. That was between 55.39, 55.75. Jody Mead in lane number 4, the top qualifier, second in the 200-meter freestyle last night. And beside her in lane number 3, Abby Burke, who won the 200-meter freestyle. And 26:20 is the split for lane number 5. That's Aria Groshenbach from the United States. That is about 0.4 of a second better than she was this morning. Groshenbach does have a 54.85 personal best. Canada's Renumi Ishwargi in lane number 6, moving up and looking strong at the finish. At the touch, it is Canada's Renumi Ishwargi, 55.00, a monster best time by 0.6 of a second, giving your host nation Canada their first win here this weekend at the Junior Pan Pacific Championships. Second goes to lane number 5. That is Aria Groshenbach from the United States. And third in bronze goes to lane number 3, Abby Burke.
And the results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first gold medal for your host nation here in the 100-meter freestyle, Renumi Ishwargi. Quite a swim, quite a swim. I've been watching you since you're just a little 8-year-old swimmer. This is a huge leap. How do you feel about not only going a lifetime best by 0.6 of a second, but giving Canada their first gold here at the Junior Pan Pacific Championships?
I feel so proud and so thankful for everyone that's helped me along the way. Thank you so much, Carl, Todd, Tyler, and special huge thank you to my parents, and my best friend Matt, and my other friend Nora. I have such a great support team, and I love everyone so much.
Awesome, and congratulations once again, Renumi Ishwargi, Canada, 55.00, winning a 100-meter freestyle.
And we're now ready for the women's 100-meter freestyle B final. Madam Referee. In this B final, in lane 0 from Brazil, Ana Julia Aguiar Amaral. In lane 1 from Japan, Ruka Yamazaki. In lane 2 from Canada, Kelly Choi. In lane 3 from Australia, Aisha Ring. In lane 4 from the United States of America, Kate McKinnon. In lane 5 from the United States of America, Gabby Brito. In lane 6 from Australia, Maya Zunker. In lane 7 from Canada, Marley Windsor. In lane 8 from Japan, Aruno Tenimoto. And in lane 9 from Mexico, Valeria Terran Ortuno. And in lane 4, taking the win here in this B final, it is Kate McKinnon from the United States of America on a time of 55.57. Results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
And so next up in a moment, we'll have awards for our women's 100-meter freestyle.
Accueillons maintenant nos médaillés du 100 mètres libre chez les femmes. Médaillé de bronze représentant les États-Unis d'Amérique.
Winning the bronze medal for the United States of America, Abby Burke.
Médaillé d'argent représentant les États-Unis d'Amérique.
Your silver medal, also going to the United States, Aria Grossenbach.
Et la médaille d'or représentant le Canada.
And winning the gold medal in a time of 55.00. Representing Canada, Ranumi Ishwaragi. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd ask that if you are able, please rise for the playing of the Canadian National Anthem. Congratulations to all of our medalists in the women's 100-meter freestyle. And here we go now with our next event, event number 16. This is the men's 100-meter freestyle.
Accueillons maintenant les finalistes du 100 mètres libre chez les hommes. Dans le couloir 9 du Canada, Owen Eck.
Swimming in lane number 0 from Canada, Simon Fonseca Flores.
Dans le couloir 8 de l'Australie, Tristan Woe.
Swimming in lane number 1, representing Japan, Hinata Ando.
Dans le couloir 7 de l'Australie, Maxwell Cunningham.
Swimming in lane number 2 from Japan, Ita Kamaura.
Dans le couloir 6 de l'Argentine, Matthias Chachou.
Swimming in lane number 3 from Brazil, Chelsea Luis Santos.
Dans le couloir 5 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Luka Mijatovic.
And in lane number 4, representing the United States of America, your top qualifier, Jordan Ragland. Madam Referee. Off we go, Mijatovic in the lane, number 5, qualified second, 49.61. He won the 200 free last night. He won the 800 meter freestyle as well. He's 49.61, the top qualifier. Ragland in lane number 4, 49.38. He was out quick this morning, 23.7. Santos had the fastest first 50 at 23.6. But it is Ragland, 23.73, followed very closely by Mijatovic, 14/100ths of a second back in lane number 5. And it is very close, 3, 4, 5, and 6, all racing very hard. Lane number 6, Chai Su from Argentina up with the leaders. At the touch, it is Mijatovic, 49.53 for the win. Second goes to Mateus Chai Su from Argentina, swimming in lane number 6. And third in bronze goes to lane number 4 from the United States, Jordan Ragland.
Results on the board are now official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Luka Mijatovic from the United States, 49.53, winning our 100 meter freestyle, a very close call. Only 3/100ths of a second separated you from second place. What did you do to get those 3/100ths?
Yeah, I think the last 15, I just wanted to put my head down and try and get my hand on the wall first.
Great, and a good job. It worked out for you. So I know that you've got the 200 meter freestyle relay tonight. You've got the 1500 coming up later. Are you going for the full sweep? Are we going to see you in the 50 meter freestyle as well?
No, definitely not the 50 freestyle, but I'll be swimming the 4x2 tonight, the 4 free and the mile, so yeah.
Okay, great job. We look forward to seeing that. Maybe the 50 another day. Good job. Look up.
We're now ready for the men's 100 meter freestyle B final. Madam Referee. In this B final, in lane 0 from Australia, Charlie Austin. In lane 1 from New Zealand, Grayson Coulter. In lane 2 from Japan, Haru Irayama. In lane 3 from United States, Brody Chandler. In lane 4 from United States, Mike Rice. In lane 5 from Australia, Kashi Luo. In lane 6 from Argentina, Massimo Aguilar Machion. In lane 7 from Brazil, Lucas De Santos. In lane 8 from Japan, Hugo Yamamiya. And in lane 9 from Canada, Adrian Chung. In lane 1, Grayson Coulter went a national age group record for New Zealand 14-year-old this morning with a time of 51.18. Winning this B final, it will be in lane 4 with a time of 49.33, Mike Rice.
Results on the board are official as we turn our attention now back down to the ramp end of the pool for awards presentations for the men's 100-meter freestyle. I think we're ready to go now. Medal presentations for event number 16. This is the men's 100-meter freestyle.
Accueillons maintenant les médaillés du 100 mètres libre chez les hommes. Médaillé de bronze représentant les États-Unis d'Amérique.
Winning the bronze medal representing the United States of America, Jordan Ragland.
Médaillé d'argent représentant l'Argentine.
Winning the silver medal from Argentina, Matias Chashu.
Et le médaillé d'or représentant les États-Unis d'Amérique.
And winning the gold medal for the United States of America at a time of 49.53, Luka Mijatovic. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd ask that if you are able to please rise for the playing of the national anthem of the United States of America. Congratulations to all of our medalists in the men's 100-meter freestyle. And with that, we are ready for our next event to come to the pool deck. It's event 17. This is the women's 100-meter breaststroke.
Accueillons maintenant les finalistes du 100 mètres brasse chez les femmes. Dans le couloir 9 du Canada, Shima Tagavi.
Swimming in lane 0, representing Brazil, Julia Becker Silva.
Dans le couloir 8 du Canada, Mel Sanborn.
In lane number 1, representing the United States, Katie Stout.
Dans le couloir 7 du Japon, Risa Teramoto.
And swimming in lane number 2, from Singapore, Michaela Tan.
Dans le 6 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Maddie Morath.
In lane number 3, representing Australia, Emily Smith.
Dans le 5 du Japon, Mana Ishikawa.
And in lane number 4, top qualifier from Australia, Lila Ribo Debrecek. Madam Referee. Off we go. Keep your eye on Smith in lane number 3. She just picked up the silver medal in the 400 IM just a few minutes ago. Equaled her best time. Riba Debrecek in lane number 4, a lifetime best by a half second. 107.56. She's just 1/10 of a second over the Junior Pan Pac record. That goes back to 2024, a time of 107.45. And Riba Debrecek this morning out 31.55 at the 50. And she's out a little bit faster, 31.4, but out ahead of her, Maddie Moore from the United States. 31.21 is her split time. We got 2/10 of a second of a lead overhead, the Australian in lane number 4, but here we go on that second 50. And Ribo Debrecek had the fastest second 50 by 4/10 of a second than anyone this morning. 107.56 was her time. 107.45 is the Junior Pan Pac record. And she did it. A new lifetime best time for Lila Ribo Debrecek, 107.17. And a Junior Pan Pac record to boot. Second goes to lane number 5, Mana Ishikawa from Japan. While third and bronze goes to lane number 2, from Singapore, Michaela Tan.
The results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lila Rebel Brasic, 107.17, a new junior pan pack record. And giving Australia their first gold of the weekend here in the 100-meter breaststroke. So that's a big best time. He already came down from 108 this morning. Now almost a full second. Where did those improvements come from? Where did you get those 9/10s?
I just went back, had a little tiki scroll and doom scroll, and then I was ready to get back in the water.
All right, so that's the secret then, is it? That's what we want to tell everybody, is that's the secret to the big drops?
Yeah, just don't overthink it, just go with the flow and let the training do the work. And, all the people on the Australian team couldn't have done it without them. And my coach Steve and all the parents up in the stands. Love you guys so much. Thanks for everything.
Great job. Congratulations. New junior pan pack record in the 100-meter breaststroke.
And we are ready for the women's 100-meter breaststroke B final. Madam Referee. Finale B du 100 mètres brasse chez les femmes. Dans le couloir 1 de Singapour, Joy Neo. Dans le couloir 2 du Canada, Marley Monson. Dans le couloir 3 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Kayla Geyer. Dans le couloir 4 de l'Australie, Real Dredge. Dans le couloir 5 de l'Australie, Keen Bergen. Dans le couloir 6 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Grace Koenig Song. Dans le couloir 7 du Canada, She Murta. Et dans le couloir 8 des Bermudes, Tegan Mewett. Et remportant cette finale B, ce sera dans le couloir 5 de l'Australie, Keen Bergen. Suivi de très près par Marley Monson du Canada dans le couloir 2 avec un temps de 1:10.06. Results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
So next up will be medal presentations for event 17, the women's 100-meter breaststroke. It looks like we're ready to go now. Medal presentations for the women's 100-meter breaststroke.
Accueillons maintenant les médaillés du 100 mètres brasse chez les femmes. Médaillé de bronze de Singapour.
And winning the bronze medal, the first medal for Singapore this weekend, Michaela Tan.
Médaillé d'argent du Japon.
Winning the silver medal, representing Japan, Mana Ishikawa.
Et la médaille d'or de l'Australie.
And winning the gold medal in a time of 107.17, a personal best and a new junior Pan-Pacific record. And giving Australia their first gold medal of the weekend, Lila Rebo-Dabrasic. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would ask that if you are able to please rise and join us in the playing of the Australian National Anthem. Congratulations to all of our medalists in the women's 100-meter breaststroke. And time now for our next event. This is event number 18. This is the men's 100-meter breaststroke.
Accueillons maintenant nos finalistes du 100 mètres brasse chez les hommes. Dans le 9 du Canada, Arthur Galliano.
Swimming in lane 0 from Australia, Lenny Grigor.
Dans le 8 du Canada, Ben Chescon.
Swimming in lane number 1, representing Brazil, Felipe Catuda Nifes.
Dans le 7 de l'Australie, Christopher Montana.
In lane number 2, from the United States, Andrew Eubanks.
Dans le 6 du Japon, Ryo Omori.
Swimming in lane number 3, from Brazil, Kua Santos Carvalho.
Dans le couloir 5 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Wilson York.
And in lane number 4, your top qualifier from Japan, Yusei Ima Izumi. Madam Referee. Well, the meet record in this one, 59.85, set back in 2012. Yamaguchi from Japan, 59.64 is the best time for Ima Izumi in lane 4. He was closest to the minute mark this morning at 1:00.17. He was also out very fast, 27.81 through the first 50 meters. And it is 27.75 for Ima Izumi. A little bit better than he was this morning, looking to crack that minute mark. Next is Santos Carvalho from Brazil in lane number 2, followed by lane 5. Wilson York for the United States. We'll keep our eye on the clock. The meet record, a 59.85. And Ima Izumi in lane number 4, stretching it out to the finish at the flags, 5 meters to go. It's going to be Ima Izumi, 59.98, under the minute for the win. Second goes to lane number 5. That's Wilson York from the United States. And third in bronze goes to Kua Santos Carvalho from Brazil in lane 3.
Results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
And here we are with Usai Ima Izumi from Japan, 59.98 under the minute. This is your second gold medal this weekend. How does it feel racing here in Canada in Vancouver?
めっちゃ嬉しいです。
Very happy. Very happy. And we're very happy with all of those fast sims. Congratulations, Ima Izumi, winner of the 100-meter breaststroke.
And we are now ready for the men's 100-meter breaststroke B final. Madam Referee. In this B final, in lane 0 from Singapore, Tsewe Andrew Yeo. In lane 1 from New Zealand, Ryland Wheeler. In lane 2 from Singapore, Benjamin Tan. In lane 3 from Canada, Jacob Budieff. In lane 4 from the United States of America, Ian Call. In lane 5 from Japan, Iori Miyazaki. In lane 6 from Singapore, Aaron Jonathan Ang. In lane 7 from Singapore, Chong Yang Ho. And in lane 8 from Singapore, Kevin Mikkel. Only 2/10 of a second separated our swimmers this morning in the preliminaries, and it will be winning the B final with a time of 101.16, drop of 0.8 from this morning. In lane 5 from Japan, Miyazaki Iori. Results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Coming up shortly, medal presentations for the men's 100-meter breaststroke. Time now, medal presentations for the men's 100-meter breaststroke.
Accueillez maintenant les médaillés du 100 mètres brasse chez les hommes. Médaillé de bronze du Brésil.
And winning the bronze medal from Brazil, Kua Santos Carvalho.
Médaillé d'argent des États-Unis d'Amérique.
Silver medal going to the United States of America, Wilson York.
Et le médaillé d'or du Japon.
And winning the gold medal in time at 59.98, representing Japan, Yusai Imaizumi. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd ask everyone, if you are able, to please rise and join us in playing the Japanese national anthem. Congratulations to all of our winners in the 100-meter breaststroke. Next up, please welcome to the pool deck your finalists for event number 19, the women's 50-meter backstroke.
Accueillez maintenant les finalistes du 50 mètres d'eau chez les femmes. Dans le couloir 9 du Canada, Helena Tripp.
Swimming in lane 0 from Japan, Rinka Ide.
Dans le couloir 8 de l'Australie, Alba Arnold.
Swimming in lane number 1 from Japan, Misaki Kasahara.
Dans le couloir 7 de l'Argentine, Cecilia Dieleke.
Swimming in lane number 2 from Mexico, Victoria Garcia Caldera.
Dans le couloir 6 du Canada, Lucy Wings.
Swimming in lane number 3, representing Australia, Allegra Crean.
Dans le couloir 5 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Gabby Brito.
And in lane number 4, top qualifier representing United States, Alyssa Segal. Madam Referee. Here we go in this one. The top qualifier, Segal in lane number 4, 28.74, just 1/100th of a second ahead of her teammate Gabby Brito in lane number 5. Brito won the 50-meter butterfly last night. And the winner of this will set a new Junior Pan Pacific meet record. And it looks like lane number 4, Segal from the United States, has the advantage under the flags, and it is 28.54. Alyssa Segal from the United States. Second, grabbing silver from Canada, Lucy Weens. And the third and bronze goes to Argentinian Cecilia Delke in lane 7.
Results on the board are now official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
All right, congratulations to our winner, Alyssa Segal from the U.S., 28.54. That is a brand new Junior Pan Pacific meet record. How do you feel about that?
I feel great.
Fantastic. So you won the 50, you were second in the 100. Are you racing in the 200 backstroke later?
I am.
You are. And what are we hoping for there in the 200?
Just hoping to do my best and just do my best and try and go into 210, but whatever happens, happens.
Right on. Congratulations and good luck in that 200 backstroke.
And we are now ready for the women's 50 backstroke B final. Madam Referee. Et dans cette finale B, c'est Lane Francis qui a le meilleur temps d'inscription de ce matin avec un temps de 28,86. Seulement 2 dixièmes devant Mia Buff des États-Unis d'Amérique aussi. And winning this B final, it will be in lane 4, Lane Francis with a time of 28.74, 1/10 faster than this morning. Results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
And next up will be awards for our women's 50-meter backstroke. And here we go, time now for medal presentations for the women's 50-meter backstroke.
OK, maintenant les médaillés du 50 mètres d'eau chez les femmes. Médaillé de bronze de l'Argentine.
Winning the bronze medal from Argentina, Cecilia Delici. And this is Argentina's first medal of the competition this weekend.
Médaillé d'argent du Canada.
Winning the silver medal representing Canada, Lucy Weens.
Et la médaille d'or représentant les États-Unis d'Amérique.
And winning your gold medal in a new Junior Pan Pacific record of 28.54 from the United States of America, Alyssa Segal. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd ask that if you are able to please rise and join us in the playing of the anthem of the United States of America. And congratulations to all of our medalists in the women's 50-meter backstroke. And now making their way to the pool deck, our next set of finalists. This is for event number 20. This is the men's 50-meter backstroke.
Accueillez maintenant les finalistes du 50 mètres d'eau chez les hommes. Dans le couloir 9 du Canada, Gavin Shingleshock.
Swimming in lane 0, representing Australia, Thomas Garbanzo.
Dans le couloir 8 du Brésil, Davivali Costa de Carvalho.
In lane number 1, from Japan, Toya Harada.
Dans le 7 de l'Australie, Sydney Quito.
Swimming in lane number 2, from Japan, Ru Yoshida.
Dans le 6 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Ty Thomas.
In lane number 3, representing the United States, Ethan Batala.
Dans le 5 de la Nouvelle-Zélande, Lucas Bell.
And in lane number 4, your top qualifier, representing Singapore, Ted Windsor Chan. Madam Referee. Off we go. Watch these starts. Look to see they get all the way out to 15 meters off the blocks. And a great start in the middle of the pool. But keep your eye on lane number 1. That is Harada from Japan. He won the 100-meter backstroke. He is out and blazing. Top qualifier is Chan and lane number 4 from Singapore. But it looks like Harada has the advantage underneath the flags. And it is a 25.16 for Toya Harada from Japan, taking gold. Second is going to go to lane number 8 from Brazil, David Costa de Carvalho, and a tie for the bronze medal in lanes 4 and 5 between Ted Windsor Chan from Singapore and Lucas Bell from New Zealand.
Results on the board are now official.
All right, the winner of the 50-meter backstroke, it is Toya Harada from Japan. He did it from way out in lane number 1. How difficult was it to win out of lane number 1 all by yourself?
It's very good.
Okay, and that was a lifetime best time. Now you've won the 50 and the 100. Are we going to see you in the 200-meter backstroke? No, so we'll wait for the relays. He will be in the 200 back. Okay, congratulations, great swim. We'll see you on that one later.
And we're now ready for the men's 50 backstroke B final. Madam Referee. In this B final, top time this morning was USA's Davis Jackson in lane 4, 26.15. Very close finish here for the whole field. And winning this B final will be Davis Jackson from the USA in 26.44. Results on the board are official.
Coming up next will be medal presentations for the men's 50-meter backstroke. Next, the medal presentations for the men's 50-meter backstroke. It looks like we're ready to go. So medal presentation now for event number 20, the men's 50-meter backstroke.
Accueillez maintenant les médaillés du 50 mètres d'eau chez les hommes. Médaillés de bronze en égalité de Singapour et de la Nouvelle-Zélande.
And their first tie of the weekend on the podium, bronze medal going to Singapore's Ted Windsor-Chan and New Zealand's Lucas Bell.
Médaillé d'argent du Brésil.
Winning the silver medal from Brazil, David Costa de Carvalho.
Et le médaillé d'or du Japon.
And winning the gold medal representing Japan in a time of 25.16, which is a new junior Pan-Pacific meet record, Toya Harada. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd ask once again if you are able to please rise for the playing of the Japanese national anthem. Congratulations to all of our medalists in the men's 50-meter backstroke. And here we go with our next event. Please welcome to the pool deck your teams in the women's 4x200 meter freestyle relay.
Accueillez maintenant les équipes du relais 4x200 mètres libre chez les femmes. Dans le couloir numéro 7, le Canada.
Swimming in lane number 6, the team from Japan.
Dans le couloir 6, le Canada. Dans le couloir 5, pardon, Canada.
swimming in lane number 4, the team representing the United States of America.
Dans le couloir 3, l'Australie.
And swimming in lane number 2, Team New Zealand. Madam Referee. Out through the first 50 meters is lane number 2. That's Team New Zealand with Olivia Emmett. Not by much, just a couple 100ths of a second back is Australia's Asher Ring in lane number 3. And 59.19 is the split time for Vivian Zangaroo from the United States, who have taken over the lead for the first 100 meters. And just of note, we do have one exhibition team swimming in lane number 7. That is the P team from Canada. Still pretty close to call. 0.7 of a second separate our top 4 teams. As we make our way to the end of the first leg, it is lane number 4, Vivian Zangaroo from the United States. She's going to be getting to the 200-meter wall first, 2:00.70. And second to the wall, the lifetime best split. That was Team Canada's Ellie Wise. And third right now is Team Japan, rounding out your top 3 teams here early on in this women's 4x200 meter freestyle relay. And still a very close race here in the middle of the pool. Australia moving into second in lane number 3, just about a body length behind the Americans in 4. Canada sitting in third in lane number 5 as we get through the first 100 of our second leg. It's Abby Burke in the water for the United States. For Australia, it's Lily McPherson. And for Canada in lane number 5, Callie Cardiff. Well, as we mentioned, lane number 7 is exhibition. So currently in first, it's the United States in 4, followed by Australia in lane number 3. Canada sits back in third in lane number 5. This is the halfway point. United States out in front, 359.61. Australia is next, 403. Canada sits back at 404 as the third swimmers enter the water. For the United States, it's Ellie Clark. For Australia, Nick Potter. For Canada, Mia Thomas. We also have from Japan in lane number 6, Haruka Yamazaki. Canada's B team in lane number 7 with Kate Takai. And into water for New Zealand in lane number 2, Ariel O'Reilly. The Junior Pan Pacific record set in 2024 by the United States, a time of 7:53.56. Ellie Clark done her first 100 meters. Australia turns second. Canada is about 0.6 of a second back in third place right now in lane number 5. And the United States still out in front in lane number 4. This is going to come down to a race for silver and bronze in lanes 3 and 5. It'll be up to the anchor legs as they get ready to go for the United States in 4. It is Sydney Hardy. For Australia in lane number 3, Jody Mead. For Canada, Rowan McGloley. And here comes Japan. They're going to have Haruno Tanimoto. And the last swimmer is in for your top 3 teams here in our 800-meter freestyle relay for the women. And there we go, on to the last 100. It is United States out in front. Jody Mead from Australia swimming a great anchor leg, and what a race we have going on for the bronze medal in lanes 5 and 6. Japan and Canada separated by 24/100ths of a second. And Japan out in front by 0.3 of a second on Canada. Is going to come down to the finish in the last few meters for that bronze medal. It is going to be the United States. Australia currently in second. Japan really starting to move here in lane number 6 at the finish. In third, trying to close on second. It's the United States with the win, 8:01.04. Second goes to Australia in lane number 3. And just behind and in for the bronze, it will be Team Japan in lane 6.
Results on the board are official.
All right, here we are with the winners of our women's 4x200 meter freestyle relay from the United States, Vivian Zangaro, Abby Burke, Ellie Clark, and Sydney Hardy. All right, so you've got some great support. I know that you guys are very excited. What's it like swimming for the United States on a relay and winning gold?
I'm very proud to represent my country and to do it with these girls by my side. Every day, I just wake up with so much like motivation and pride to be here and wear the flag on my cap. And I'm assuming that these girls would agree with me.
Okay, great answer. I know you've got a lot of support with your team. You've got people watching back home. You've also got a few people in the stands. Who can we give a shout out that is here watching you tonight?
Both my parents are here, so shout out Mom and Dad.
My parents and my brother is here over there.
All right, well, they must be very proud. Congratulations, girls from the United States winning our women's 4x200 meter freestyle relay.
It is apparently a special day for one swimmer from Team Australia today. We would like to wish happy birthday to Ava Hogan, turning 16 today.
It's time now for our last event of the night, event number 22. This is the men's 4x200 meter freestyle relay.
Accueillez maintenant les équipes du relais 4x200 mètres libre chez les hommes. Dans le couloir 8, l'équipe B du Canada.
Swimming in lane number 7, Team New Zealand.
Dans le couloir 6, le Canada.
Swimming in lane number 5, the team from the United States of America.
Dans le couloir 4, le Japon.
Swimming in lane number 3, Team Brazil.
Dans le couloir 2, l'équipe de l'Australie.
And swimming in lane number 1, Team Singapore. Madam Referee. Well, the junior Pan Pac record in this event, 7:13:07. It was set in 2022. It was done by Team Australia. The top seeded team is Japan in lane number 5. They've got an entry time of 7:12:47. United States looking pretty strong right now. Kai Joyner, silver medalist in the 200-meter freestyle last night. Goes around first at a 52.85 at the first 100 meters. Brazil just a tenth of a second back in lane number 3 with Lucas dos Santos. Sitting in third currently, it is Japan with Ida Kawahura. And very close in the middle of the pool, 4, 5, and 6. All a stroke apart. As Japan, United States. And a great leg here by Canada's Simone Francesca Flores. The second swimmers are in the water. Your top 3 teams are Japan, United States, and Canada. For United States, it's Trent Allen. For Japan, Ryo Fure. And for Canada, Adrian Chung. Ryo Fure from Japan having a great leg here in the middle of the pool in lane number 4. He's taken over the lead. Moved up just ahead of Trent Allen from the United States. They're through the first half of their second leg of this race. Not by much though, just separated by a couple tenths of a second. Canada sitting back in third with Adrian Chung. And this 4x200 meter freestyle relay, always a great measure of a national program depth. Got a tight battle happening with our top 3 teams. As we come towards the end of the second leg, the United States back ahead just by 0.2 of a second. And Trent Allison finishing very well for the United States in lane number 5. Japan, though, right there with them in lane 4. And it's going to be close at the touch as they come to the halfway point. And it is Japan taking back the lead just by 1/100th of a second. Canada currently comfortably in third place. Into the water for Japan. Your race leaders is Reto Numata. For the United States, Ellis Krishy. And for Canada, Etienne Isakov. And still quite a head-to-head battle happening in 4 and 5. Separated by just 0.3 of a second. Japan with a slight advantage. These medals are going to come down to these ever important anchor legs. For Japan in lane number 4, it's going to be Hanada Ando. For the United States in 5, Luka Mijatovic. And for Canada in 6, Gabriel Ardenau. And Japan looks like they're going to carry the lead into this anchor leg as they come to the finish. Numata having a great 200-meter freestyle as they hit the wall at a 5:25.98. They are up on the United States by almost 2 seconds. Numata, a 1:47.02 split. And it's Nana Ando in lane number 4 trying to hold off Luka Mijatovic in lane 5 from the United States. Here comes Mijatovic like a freight train in lane number 5, charging up to Ando. And Mijatovic with a slight lead by 28/100ths of a second. That's a 50.5 outing for Mijatovic, so a fast first 100. The junior Pan Pac record in this event, a 7:13.07, held by Japan currently. Sorry, Australia back in 2022. This one looks like it might be going down again. Keep your eye on the clock. 7:13.07. And right at it though, 7:13.22. United States in for gold.
The results on the board are official.
All right, we're here with the winners of the men's 4x200-meter freestyle, representing the United States, Kai Joyner, Trent Allen, Ellis Krishy, and Luka Mijatovic. So very exciting with the relays as always. I know that as Team USA, you're always very proud to be on the relay team. What does that mean for you guys standing up here and winning gold at the Junior Pan Pacific Championships?
It's amazing, you know, to represent your team. I'm like here and I don't know what to say.
You know, it's really just a great honor just to represent our team at such a high level. I mean, it really just shows all the work we put in all season and then all throughout our careers just to get to this point. I mean, all these guys truly did great, and so did the rest of our competition too.
Yes, sir. Always an honor to represent the Stars and Stripes with these guys and bring home a gold for Team USA.
Yeah, it's special. Us 4 boys, we all became close this trip, everyone on the team especially. But yeah, shout out Team USA.
All right, great job. Now I know a few of you have got some fans in the stands, a bit of a family. Who do we want to say hi to here tonight?
Mom!
All right, Mom. Anybody else up here in the stands?
Mom and Dad, Heather and Jason and Alan, shout out you!
Shout out Mom and Dad and my brother and Grandpa back home.
Yeah, shout out Mom and Dad and my whole family back at home.
All right, congratulations, Team USA, gold in the boys 4x200 meter freestyle. And next up will be our awards presentations for the women's 4x200 meter freestyle relay.
Accueillez maintenant les médaillés du relais 4x200 mètres libre chez les femmes. Médaille de bronze.
Winning the bronze medal, representing Japan, Chun Fujiwara, Mimi Gonda, Ruka Yamazaki, and Haruno Tanimoto.
Les médaillés d'argent.
Winning the silver medal, representing Australia, Asha Ring, Lily McPherson, Anouk Potter, and Jody Mead.
Et les médaillés d'or.
And winning our gold medal, representing the United States of America, Vivian Zangaro, Abby Burke, Ellie Clark, and Sydney Harding. And ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would ask if you are able to please rise and join us for the playing of the national anthem of the United States of America. Congratulations to all our medalists in the women's 4x200 meter freestyle relay. We'll be moving on to our next set of medal presentations for event number 22. This is the men's 4x200 meter freestyle relay.
Accueillez maintenant les médaillés du relais 4x200 mètres libre chez les hommes. Les médaillés de bronze.
Winning the bronze medal, representing Canada, Simone Francesca Flores, Adrian Chung, Etienne Isaacov, and Gabriel Arlanao.
Les médaillés d'argent.
And winning the silver medal from Japan, Ida Karaura, Ro Furue, Raito Numata, and Hanada Ando.
Et les médaillés d'or.
And your gold medal winning team, representing the United States of America, Kai Joyner, Trent Allen, Ellis Krishy, and Luka Mijatovic. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, we would ask that if you are able to please rise and join us for the playing of the national anthem of the United States of America. Congratulations to all of our winners in the 4x200 meter freestyle relay. Special thank you tonight to all of our volunteers and officials for their hard work today. Officials, you are free to go. We'll see you back here tomorrow for day 3 preliminaries, including the 400-meter freestyle, 100-meter butterfly, the 200-meter backstroke, and the 50-meter breaststroke.